You can actually write down equations in handwriting and it will understand what you wrote and it'll answer the question in your handwriting. And then if you adjust the equation or add new information or something, it automatically updates the answer.
Okay, so we got some updates from Apple for the iOS 18. Let's get right into it. Some pretty cool updates, as you can see. The calculator thing is pretty cool. So that's not. I didn't really. I always thought that would be really cool because I always do like I write down my grocery list, or I will either do like whenever I'm thinking about doing mods for my car, and I'll write it down on my notes. I always thought of it like just doing the maths for me, because sometimes I can get lazy when it comes to that. But that's really cool that we can do that now. Okay, so iOS 18 makes iPhone more personal, capable, and intelligent than ever. So they integrated AI into the OS, and apparently at the summit they wouldn't even like say the word artificial intelligence. So they coined the word Apple intelligence instead. And let's see what all this is about. So Apple today previewed iOS 18. The release introduces all new customization options, the biggest ever redesign of photos, powerful updates for staying connected, and Apple Intelligence, the personal intelligence system. So apparently Apple is also using OpenAI's ChatGPT into their system, which Elon Musk did not seem so happy about. He let out a few tweets right here. If Apple integrates OpenAI at the OS level, then Apple devices will be banned at my companies. That is an unacceptable security violation. And he also added, it's patently absurd that Apple isn't smart enough to make their own AI, yet is somehow capable of ensuring that OpenAI will protect your security and privacy. Apple has no clue what's actually going on. Once they hand your data over to OpenAI, they're selling you down the river. And then Doge Designer added, remember when Scarlett Johansson told OpenAI not to use her voice, but they cloned it and used it anyway? Now imagine what they can do with your phone data, even if you don't allow them to use it. And you know how whenever you update your iPhone, you never actually read the terms and conditions, right? Well, Elon Musk says you must read it, but either way, like you can't even update unless you accept. So either you're not gonna update it or you accept. It is what it is. But Apple knows that you guys don't read that stuff, so I'm sure there's a lot of times that humans have signed their life away to Apple. But let's see. iOS 18, a major release that features more customization options, the biggest redesign ever of the Photos app, new ways for users to manage their inbox and mail, messages over satellite, and so much more. Users will be able to rearrange apps and widgets in any open space on the home screen, customize the button at the bottom of the lock screen, and quickly access more controls in Control Center. Photo libraries are automatically organized in a new single view in Photos, and helpful new collections keep favorites easily accessible. Mail simplifies the inbox by sorting email into categories using on-device intelligence, and all new text effects come to iMessage. Powered by the same groundbreaking technology as existing iPhone satellite capabilities, users can now communicate over satellite in the Messages app when a cellular or a Wi-Fi connection isn't available. iOS 18 also introduces Apple Intelligence. So instead of saying artificial intelligence, they're just not. Apparently, at the summit, they didn't even say it at all. They did not say artificial intelligence once. They just named it Apple Intelligence. The personal intelligence system for iPhone, iPad, and Mac that combines the power of generative models with personal context to deliver intelligence that's incredibly useful and relevant. Built with privacy from the ground up, Apple Intelligence is deeply integrated into iOS 18, iPad OS 18, and Mac OS Sequoia. It harnesses the power of Apple Silicon to understand and create language and images, take action across apps, and draw from personal context to simplify and accelerate everyday tasks. We are thrilled to introduce iOS 18. It is a huge release with incredible features, including new levels of customization and capability, a redesigned Photos app, and powerful ways to stay connected with messages. There are so many benefits for everyone, said Craig Federighi, Apple's Senior Vice President of Software Engineering. This release also marks the beginning of a tremendously exciting new era of personal intelligence, with Apple Intelligence delivering intuitive, powerful, and instantly useful experiences that will transform the iPhone experience, all with privacy at the core. We can't wait for users to experience it. So pretty much you can really customize your iPhone like to the max. So things that you could only do with a jailbroken iPhone in the past, you can do with your iPhone now. You can change the colors of the apps, of all the app icons. You could change them, you can move them around and place them wherever you want. They're not locked. You can just move them around and leave it exactly where you left your finger. There are so many features with this new update that Apple has. So the flashlight has this new icon where you can click the flashlight and you can widen the flashlight. So you can make the flashlights smaller. So you only get like a small amount of light, and then you can make it wider. Okay. And there's so many other updates with this whole new thing. And yeah. The Control Center has been redesigned to provide easier access to many of the things users do every day, and it gets new levels of customization and flexibility. The redesign delivers quick access to the new grounds of a user's most utilized controls, such as media playback, home controls, and connectivity, as well as the ability to easily swipe between each. Users can now add controls from supported third-party apps into Control Center to quickly unlock a vehicle or jump right into capturing content from social media, all from one place. The new controls gallery displays the full set of available options, and users can customize how the controls are laid out, including adjusting them to the ideal size and creating entirely new groups. That's cool. For the first time, users can now switch the controls at the bottom of the lock screen, including choosing from options available in Controls Gallery or removing them entirely. With the Action button available on iPhone 15 Pro and iPhone 15 Pro Max, users can quickly invoke controls available in the gallery. So there's just like a few little things that are only available to the iPhone 15 and up. And there's like a lot of AI features for photos, so it really it could already differentiate the people in your gallery. Well, now it does it in an even better way using AI. And there's also a setting where you can use Chat GPT straight with Siri or just from the phone. That's what I saw. And apparently Apple says that it'll make sure that OpenAI and Chat GPT doesn't store any of your data, even like past searches that you've made with the OpenAI system that's integrated into the iPhone. It says that they won't save any of the stuff that you do on there, and it won't create a profile of what you have done throughout your time of using the OpenAI through the iPhone system. That's something Elon Musk was actually complaining about, but let's see if iPhone actually, sticks to its word and doesn't do that. Let's see what comes out of it. AI is becoming more and more integrated into our everyday lives, which AI is the new thing. If you're not using AI, you're honestly not doing much right now. That's something that is very much true, because AI is the next big thing. Even crypto is utilizing AI. There's AI coins in the crypto world now, and yeah, AI is blowing up. That's the next frontier. AI is going to take us to many different places. Maybe I feel like AI is probably going to be like also showing us more of the deepest parts of the ocean. I feel like using AI is the only way that we can find out more about the ocean. It's obviously going to bring us to new places in new galaxies, whatever, take us farther into space. AI is going to help us with a lot of that stuff. I feel like in the next 25 years, this world is going to get much, much, much crazier. Yeah. Like, I feel like 10 years ago, people are like, oh, some people were like, oh, it's probably not going to be that crazy within the next 10 to 20 years. But now with AI and everything that I'm seeing, I think this world is going to get mind blowing in the next 25 years. Mind blowing, bro. It's going to get crazy. AI integrated into cars, AI integrated into everyday life. Like AI integrated into school, even for like elementary school, middle school, high school, so on, college. Yeah, I'm very curious to see how far this whole thing's gonna go. Today, when I was parking up and walking into my apartment, I saw a robot delivering food here in Los Angeles. There was a robot delivering food, and he was literally, well, I'm not just gonna say he because I don't know if it's a boy or a girl or what it is. It's a robot, but it was waiting for the light to turn green or for the walk sign to come on. So it was just sitting, and then the walk sign came on, and it just started to ride down to the place to bring the person the food. That was really interesting, and I was shocked, bro. It was a little weird, okay, because I haven't seen this yet, but it was weird. So a lot of AI is integrated into like a lot of different things. Um, I mean, when you walk into your local McDonald's, you see AI working right there. You know what I'm saying? So AI is being integrated into everything. Well, really, into McDonald's. I don't know if it's AI because I don't eat McDonald's, but I have walked into a McDonald's with a friend because a friend was getting food, but there are not many people working in McDonald's anymore. You know, you place your order through a little kiosk, and in a sense, the order of the bag, the people make your food, and then boom. Soon it's just going to be completely AI powered. No people working in McDonald's. Maybe one person per shift to make sure that the system is still good and it's not crashing or anything. But we'll see. Because, yeah, automation is the future. That was a report for today. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. Peace.